do this. He's so good at it. Hello folks, I'm Jess Cerra with Preem TV, and I'm going to show you around some of my favorite gravel roads in San Diego County. As you can see, per usual down here in the winter, arm warmers are optional today. And I've lived in San Diego since 2004, so it's unlikely that there's a gravel road or a trail that I haven't put two wheels on. In 2020, I plan on making a big splash in gravel because I dipped my toes in 2013, winning the second ever Belgian waffle ride on a road bike, mind you. We're gonna take a cruise in my area, and I'm gonna show you a gravel road that you definitely need to put on your list if you visit San Diego. We are on the start of the climb, heading up Otay Mountain. And this climb is so rad because there's actually 3 ways to climb up it. This is the Hamul side. You can also go from the Campo side or the Otay side. And you can of course descend all of those too. But at the top and while you're climbing, you not only get views of the ocean, but you get views into Mexico because we're right on the border. All right, so here we are on the climb, and I took you guys up here to show you the beautiful view, and now this is turning into an episode of Fire Chasers because there's a fire right there, as you can see, just above that neighborhood. One of the coolest things about riding here is that you can be right at the ocean and in the mountains in seconds, and you can really get away, and then you can go back down and spend the rest of the day on the beach. Since we're stopped, I might as well have one of my cookies, my maple cookies. They get all melty, but that's actually delicious when they melt like this in your pocket. As big as bikes are a part of my life, so is food. I believe in eating a ton of real food on the bike, and I like to make my own treats. These are my homemade pop-tarts that are filled with sweet potatoes and ricotta cheese. That is Mexico off in the distance, and I came up from the climb on the Hamul side. This is the other way from Campo that I was talking about earlier, and if you pop over that little guy, you'll head down the Otay side. And I think that I have earned my Pop-Tart now that I'm up here. It's hard to replace the community and the spirit of the small events and the large events, but particularly the grassroots one that we're all missing. But getting outside and coming up to a place like this is a close second for sure. Oh yeah, that looks good. And it is, because I made it. We noticed on the way down that the fire was put out, thankfully, because the wind has really picked up. And that's why I like to ride in the morning around here, because it often gets windy. But what a beautiful winter day. I'm getting ready to head over to my next treat spot to show you guys a cool local joint that I like to stop by after the ride, support local business and another cyclist. I'm gonna get something to go today. It's cycling themed. My personal favorite, the wall of wheels. And then you have the Strava board over here. Maybe if I'm lucky, one of my POMs will pop up. All right, final treat stop today. We are at Roulaire Brewery in Carlsbad. My favorite place to come and grab a beer after a ride, because what is a ride or an event without a big mug of beer afterwards? And the best part about Roulaire is it's owned by a local cyclist. It's a small business, And it's really a hub in our cycling community here. And I think that is one of the things about grassroots events that make them so unique, is that you always find that hub and those people and those small businesses that really expand on the heart of that event. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Really enjoyed showing you around the gravel roads in San Diego. But it is time for me to get home and crack this open. Please leave a comment with your favorite grassroots event, and maybe I'll join you for the next one. Until then, see you later.